Okay, in this video, just going to show you how you can annotate a screenshot. So you can add text to it, you can add a rectangle to draw the viewer's attention to something on the screen. So I'll show you how to do that. First of all, we take the screenshot. So I'm on an iPad Air 2, so I hold down the home button on the right and the power button top left, and that takes a screenshot. Then you tap the image that appears on the bottom left hand side there. So now we've got that. We've got these controls down the bottom here. And to get started, what you need to do is you select the type of marker you want. So this one's pretty much the one that I usually select. And then you press the little plus arrow here, and then you choose whatever you want. So let's say you want to put a rectangle. So there's your rectangle. And let's say you want to highlight this icon here for some reason. Okay. Now you can change its color down here. You just come down here and you change that color. Now let's say we want to draw an arrow to point the reader's attention to that. You press the plus button again. This time, get the arrow, and you'll notice there's 2 points, one on the end of each arrow. So if you grab that point and you just move it towards the object, there you have it. And then the end of the arrow has another point, and you can drag that up. You can just adjust that as you like. And next, if you grab the green arrow, that will just bend it around. So if you want to bend it around other icons so it's more visible or something, you can always use that. Next, we'll add some text. So we come down here, and this time we add text. And you click where you want to add the text. That didn't work for some reason. Text, there we go. Right, so come over here and we can change the color of that text if we want to red as well. And if you double click it, you can then type in your text, or double tap it, actually. That's all you need to do. And just type that in. And when you've typed that in, you can just tap and drag it. I'll actually use this to do that. Tap away from it and then go back and grab it and move it around. So when you create these things, tap away on another part of the screen, and then you can move them around. Now this thing that I drew by accident before, over here, we can erase that. So down here, we've got the eraser, and if we just rub over that, you can get rid of it. Now to remove text or another object on the screen, you just tap it, and then up pops the option to duplicate it or delete it. If you want to edit the text, double tap it, and then you can just move around inside that text. And that's pretty much how you annotate a screenshot. When you've done, there's a little done button up here on the top left hand side. You can just click that and you're done, and then you can save it to your photos. Now the other thing you might want to do too, see this control up here? Let's say your text isn't that readable against the background. You know, if we move the text over a couple of these icons here, you can't really see it. But this control here, where you see it's got one rectangle that's filled in and the other one's empty, if you click and drag that, what that does is it whites out the background and then makes the text more readable in the foreground. Okay, you can also change the size of the text down here, and you just drag that up to make it larger, and you can left align it right align it, and so on. So let's say we're happy with that. We come up here to the top left, we say done, and then save it to Photos. And then you can access that later, send it by email, or do whatever you need to do with it. Okay, thanks for watching.